Welcome to the ICPU's media channel, where today, we will be looking at part 4 of what child abuse is in South Africa, and more specifically, neglect. Please watch part 1 before watching this video. Follow us on our YouTube channel for more videos. In part 1, we heard that neglect is one of various legally defined forms of child abuse. Neglect is the failure to exercise parental responsibilities to provide for the child's basic, physical, intellectual, emotional, or social needs. Understanding neglect. Neglect is the lack of adequate nutrition, lack of adequate shelter, lack of proper hygiene, lack of adequate protection, lack of adequate clothing, lack of adequate medical care, lack of adequate emotional support, and lack of educational opportunities. Facts about neglect. Neglect can come in the form of circumstantial neglect or intentional neglect. Circumstantial neglect is when the parents are not capable of providing adequately for a child in cases of poverty, mental disability, etc. Deliberate neglect is a criminal offense. How to identify intentional neglect. In the absence of obvious signs of neglect, such as poor hygiene, poor skin condition, malnourishment, etc. Some indicators may be red flags of neglect, such as sudden behavioral changes, sleeping problems, eating disorders, bedwetting, stealing, missing school, obsessive behavior, nightmares, drug/alcohol abuse, self-harm, suicide, etc. Follow our YouTube channel for more videos on our What is Child Abuse series. Coming up, part 5 in our series on What is Child Abuse. We will look at emotional abuse.
Please note, child abuse affects all races and genders, and child abusers can be any race or gender. Any reference to a particular race or gender in the ICPU videos is solely for illustrative purposes.